Welcome back to Planet Doug, and before I dive into today's video, I wanted to give a bit of background to show where I am and where I went today. This little adventure that this video is about is already over, but there were a lot of things about where I went that I didn't know at the time, so I wanted to give a little bit of background. To start with, I am here where you see that blue dot in the city of Medan. And in terms of location, you can see that Medan is not that far away from Kuala Lumpur here in Malaysia. It's actually about a 1-hour flight from KL to Medan, which is what I did a couple of months ago. So now let's zoom in on the city of Medan to get a little bit more context. So this is the city here. And Medan, by the way, is the largest city on Sumatra. And if you take into account the full urban area, like the full metropolitan Medan, it's actually the 4th largest in all of Indonesia. So it is a significant size. Though I have to say, after spending some time here, that when you go into the downtown core of Medan, signified by all these Google map points that I've dropped, it doesn't feel like that big a city. It is huge by population, but when you go to the historical core, you still tend to feel like you're in a relatively small city. It's an interesting place that way. Feels quite welcoming. This gray rectangle over here, that is the Kuala Namu International Airport. So if you fly in from Malaysia, this is where you'll land, and then you can take a bus or a train from here into downtown Medan. So let's zoom in a little bit more. So this area here is downtown Medan, and the central core, the historic area, I believe is called Kesawan. And my hotel is right here, the blue dot, and it's pretty much just on the outskirts of Kesawan, and I'm within walking distance of most of the attractions of the city. So let's zoom in a little bit more, keep things nice and centered. So there I am in the blue dot, and this area is the Chinatown of Medan. Over here is the train station. This is the central park of the city, Merdeka Park. And on this particular day, on this video, I went to M-Burger Kalingga. And if you follow my cursor, you can see it is way over here. This is M-Burger Kalingga. And I went there because a subscriber to the Planet Doug YouTube channel left a comment recommending if I wanted a good burger, perhaps the best burger in all of Medan, this is where I should go. At this point, I can't remember if this person said M-Burger Kalingga or just M-Burger, because I've since learned that there are 2 of them. And if this person just said M-Burger, and I typed M-Burger into Google Maps, it probably told me about this one. But there's actually 2 M-Burger outlets. And I didn't know this on the day that I went here. This is M-Burger on Kalingga Street, but there is another one somewhere over here at the Center Point Mall. Right here is Center Point Mall, and there is a second M-Burger outlet here. But I believe this one over on Kalingga is the original one, and that's where I went for lunch on this day. Normally, I probably would have walked to M-Burger. Right from here, you can see the blue dot where my hotel is located. It's about 1.5 kilometers to get down here to M-Burger. But I really wanted to make a good meal, a good dining experience out of this, and I thought it would be better to take a Becak, and then I would arrive there feeling fresh and not so hot and sweaty. So I left from my hotel and I walked out to this main street here, and I hopped in a Becak, and the Becak went along this very busy road A lot of really busy intersections here. I filmed a little bit of it with a 360 camera, and then we turned right down this road right here, another very busy intersection, and this is what used to be called Kesawan Street, one of the oldest roads in Medan. And the Becak took me along here. Let's spin around here to this intersection where the Plantation Museum is located, and we turned left here and then followed this road to here. It made an intersection, and then we finally went to the Sun Plaza, and this is where the Becak driver dropped me off, because that's the address that I gave him. I knew that it was just a couple of blocks away from M-Burger, but instead of giving the address of the M-Burger restaurant, I just told the Becak driver to take me to Sun Plaza. So I got dropped off here at Sun Plaza, and this is right at the entrance to Little India. So I crossed over the street. There's a gateway here to Little India, and the Mariammam temple is located right here. I walked past the Mariammam temple, turned left, and that finally brought me to M-Burger, and that's where I went for lunch on this day. I don't know if satellite view is going to tell us anything interesting, but let's turn on satellite view. So there is my hotel, the little blue dot right here, and then this is the road that I talked about, where we rode along this quite busy road to here, turned left, and then ended up at this intersection, followed this road. We crossed a couple of rivers. You don't see that in the video, and went all the way along here to Sun Plaza, and then from Sun Plaza to M-Burger. So that is the background to my trip, and the video itself, of course, is all about my dining experience at M-Burger, having what many people say, and I may agree with them, is the best burger in all of Medan City. Welcome back to Planet Doug. I'm currently still in the city of Medan in North Sumatra, and right now I'm trying to put together all the ingredients for a good and simple lunch. And one of the ingredients, of course, is you need a good place to go, and a Planet Doug subscriber recommended a burger place called Kalingga Burger. So that's where I'm going. It's not a great time for me because it's actually lunchtime, and I don't usually like to go anywhere at lunchtime because places are always too busy, but we'll see how that works out. So that's one part of my ingredient, a good place to go. I know where to go, but now the next ingredient is a way to get there, and I would normally walk, but it's like 2.5 kilometers away, maybe, something like that. And just to enjoy the meal, I thought it'd be better to arrive there feeling a bit fresher. So I'm looking for a Becak. And normally when I'm out on this busy road, I pass by a lot of them already, but I haven't seen any today. And on a technical note, since I'm hoping to take a Becak, I'm shooting video with my 360 camera, thinking that I can perhaps stick the camera out the window up in the air and then get some video of the traffic and things like that. That's always an adventure here in Medan. If I could, I'd like to get a Becak on one of the smaller side roads. It's just easier to stop them, you know. But again, I don't see any. I think there are less and less of them now that Grab motorcycles and Grab cars are so popular. You find a lot of them around busy market areas and things like that. You don't always find them out in normal streets. You know Sun Plaza? Yeah? Berapa harganya? 20. Yeah, sounds good. You know Sun Plaza? Like this
Yes.
Yep, okay. Okay. Some video.
Video.
Yeah.
Video call.
Yeah, yeah. So I found a Becak, and we're heading to Sun Plaza, and he knows the place, so it shouldn't be any trouble at all. But of course, we're dealing with Medan traffic, and it looks like a little bit of rain has started. And with this restaurant that I'm going to, I don't know whether it's really easy to sit there, whether they have a lot of seating on the inside. Maybe I have to get my meal to go. I don't really know, but we'll find out. So I'm going to take my 360 camera and raise it up into the sky for a little while and get some video of, Medan traffic. It's always an experience. Video. Hello. Yeah. I'm from Canada.
Canada.
Okay. Saya dari Canada.
Canada.
Video like this one other time, and I remember when I was watching the video, I felt like I was inside a beetle, like zooming along inside a small beetle in the middle of all the cars and buses. It looks like we're going to go down a different street from what I'm accustomed to, because the Sun Plaza is a little bit farther toward, it's actually in an area I think of as a little India. And I used to stay in that area before on previous trips to Medan. The other day I had a meal up ahead somewhere right around actual supper time, and the traffic was even busier at that time because it was typical commuting hour, rush hour. And I tried to walk from that restaurant about 3 blocks away back to my hotel through all of these intersections, and it was a very short walk, but it was one of the most challenging walks of my life. Just for a pedestrian to get through these intersections was really hard. The one we just came through, now this one, and then the most difficult one of all, I think, is up ahead a little bit. Just passing the railroad tracks again. Oh no, he is going down the main street I'm used to. It used to be called Kesawan, and it's part of the historic district. Oh, it makes sense. The road is one way from here. But going down Kesawan, this is where you'll see a lot of the historic buildings. The Avros Plantation Museum is here. Jongafi Mansion is up ahead. Tip Top Restaurant, I think they're all here on this street. Going by the Plantation Museum right now. Turning the corner here. And there's the Avros Cafe, very nice cafe. If you're looking for a quiet place to sit. All right, here we are. Just arriving at Sun Plaza. And up ahead you can see the gateway for Little India. I don't remember seeing that on previous trips. It might be a new addition, but just ahead is Little India. So here we are, Sun Plaza. And of course, I'm not going into the mall. It just happens to be close to the burger restaurant. Okay. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
20.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right. Here we are, and there goes my Becak. After all this time shooting video, I still make mistakes. For a big part of the journey just now in the Becak, I had my 360 camera up in the air, recording. I was talking about going over the Delhi River, going through neighborhoods that I'm familiar with. Then I pulled the camera inside, only to discover that I forgot to hit the record button. So that entire time, I wasn't recording any video. And that happens more often than you'd think. You'd think it would be second nature to hit the record button, but as soon as you introduce... Hello, how are you? Hi. As soon as you introduce one other variable, like sitting in a Becak, everything goes out the window, and it's so easy to make a mistake and forget to do something. Even something as obvious as hitting the record button. So, yeah, there's the Selamat Datang, welcome to Little India Gateway. And this on my left, this is the Mariammam temple. And I've been by here a number of times already on this visit to Medan, but it's never actually open to the public during the day, I don't think. Most of these temples tend to be open like very, very early in the morning. So I think in order to see the temple in action, you would have to get here very early in the morning. And then there would be music playing and a lot of people here. But during the day, they tend to close the doors. Yeah, I guess I never looked at the opening hours, but there it is. In the morning, from 6 a.m. till noon, and in the afternoon from 4 till 8. So those would be the hours to come here. But I guess I was never here in between those hours. Let's see if I can lift my camera a little bit up above the wall. Well, I have chained together 2 selfie sticks so I can raise my camera up a bit higher, quite precariously. but I seem to be able to get a glimpse over the fence, and then let me walk around here a little bit to the other side. And we'll see if I get a nice view from this angle. But anyway, I won't be able to go to inside the temple, but you can see a little bit of it from here. I'm getting closer. I chose the Sun Plaza to tell the Becak driver just because it's a familiar landmark. Rather than giving him the actual address of the burger restaurant, he probably wouldn't know it, so just have to walk 2 or 3 blocks from the shopping mall to this corner. And unfortunately on Google Maps, I'm getting the dreaded busier than usual notification for this restaurant. So we'll see what it looks like. Should be right around the corner here. I have a feeling this is a very small kind of operation, so it's not going to have a huge sign or anything like that. There it is. M-Burger. Oh, and there's tons of seating outside. I don't know what they're talking about. Busier than usual. Looks, I was expecting a giant crowd of people. And then here we are. One bun at a time, creating a better Medan. Hello. Cheeseburger set?
Okay, plus fries.
Plus fries?
So the drink, we just got 2 options.
What are those?
We got, have you heard about Badak?
No.
Badak is just like a local soda kind of thing.
Okay.
And then another one is cola.
Cola.
Yep,
Sure, cola sounds good.
cola sounds good. Is that it?
That's it, and I'll be eating
It's
here.
for dining.
Yeah.
It will be 95. Where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Canada,
Which part of Canada?
Toronto.
Toronto.
Yeah. It's not really my home city, but I'm from a small town just outside of Toronto.
I see.
You're familiar with Canada?
I got friends there.
Oh, okay.
It will be 95.
95. So I've placed my order. I went for the simplest option. I really love the menu here because it is so simple. I get overwhelmed if there's too many choices, but I just got the cheeseburger. The basic burger is 60,000, with a drink is 75, with fries is 80, with drink and fries it's a total of 95,000. But they also have a 2x1, which is a beef 2 patties and 1 slice of cheese, then a double, 2 patties and 2 slices of cheese, and then they have a chicken sandwich. And they're all roughly in the same range. If you get fries and a drink, you're looking at 95 to 125,000, depending on whether you're getting the cheeseburger double or 2x1. I just noticed they have a couple of tables too. That makes me happy, because I always like having a regular table and a chair with a backrest. So yeah, here's the place, basically. Yeah, they have a nice area in front, which is really nice. Makes it very comfortable. I was just looking at my location on Google Maps, seeing if there's anything else interesting in my immediate neighborhood. And I got to thinking about the Google notification that M-Burger Kalingga is busier than usual. But I realized that that's actually a relative statement, right? It doesn't say that it is busy. It doesn't say that it is crowded. It just says busier than usual. So in fact, that doesn't really give you any information at all, unless you know what is usual for this time on this day. you have no idea that what busier than usual would mean. Like maybe usual at this time is one customer, and then they happen to have two here. So it's actually busier than usual, but still only two customers, right? There's just me and one other guy who was here a couple of minutes ago, you know, that's it. Maybe delivery drivers are coming and going. Whoa, all right. I had my camera lined up on the pickup window because I thought, because they do have a pickup window there, and I assumed when my meal was ready, I'd have to get up and walk over there, and I was going to film the big moment of going to get my food, but table service. They brought it out here, so I missed the big moment. I failed as a YouTuber. I wasn't fast enough on the record button. But yeah, here it is. Looks good. And the woman who brought it out to me, she speaks English very well, and she said that someone in the restaurant, maybe the owner, recognized me, of course, from YouTube. Where else could they recognize me from? And I was very happy that I came here. They saw me with my cameras, and I guess they upgraded me to a different burger, a double. So I ordered a regular cheeseburger, one patty, one slice of cheese, but I guess this is the one step up, double patty, one cheese. So, but anyway, there are the fries. Look at that. They look great. They look like kind of crispy fries to an extent, and I love the Coke and then the big cup of ice that comes with it. Everything's looking good so far. The Coke feels really cold coming out of a nice cooler, but having all that ice and being able to pour it over ice. Right, I think there's two types of sauces, I think. I think one of these is ketchup. They'll often provide ketchup to a foreigner, you know, a tourist, knowing we like ketchup. But I think the normal preference in Malaysia as well is like for more like a chili sauce. So even if you go to McDonald's in Malaysia and you get French fries, by default, you're going to get chili sauce. That's very spicy too. I thought that was ketchup, but I think that's the chili sauce. Nice fries. Very crispy and has some flavoring, some diced, like green onion or something on the outside. Maybe this is the ketchup. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I just had them mixed up from the coloring. So this is ketchup. That's sweet, right? Ketchup is sweet. And then I think most local people would prefer the fire. They prefer the spicy alternative. It's good too. I don't know which one I would choose. So I'm glad they gave me both. These are really nice. The fries, I mean, really nice. Okay, that is a handful. So it is a double patty and double cheese. So this is actually the double. I was seriously upgraded. Yeah, and it comes inside a little wrapper so you can keep your hands clean. Let's dive into this. When I close my eyes on Planet Doug, that's a tell. That means I'm really enjoying something, closing my eyes. It's like, wow. That's good. It's a good burger. Black and white sesame seeds on the bun. Nice patty. Good sauce. Nice. It's a very good burger. And of course, what am I watching as I enjoy my double burger? It is a YouTube channel, and from a guy called Itz SKY, and he's reviewing the Insta360 Ace Pro camera. So even during lunch, I'm watching camera reviews on YouTube. I'm just getting to the end of my double burger. Really good all the way through, and it is filling me up. I was surprised. I thought I might have to order a second burger or something, but these fries and this double, yeah, it's filling me up nicely. But just now I noticed that along with my order, they provided plastic gloves, which, you know, when I first think of it, it's not something I would instinctively want to use. Like, I don't really care about getting, you know, dirty hands that much, but I can see a lot of people using these. They want to keep their hands nice and dry and clean, and they really want to get in there on their burger. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I've never worn anything like this before. I thought I should try them out now that since I have the opportunity. Yeah, actually not bad. Even for relatively big hands like mine. Yeah, that's new experience every day when you're in Medan. That's nice. All right, winding up my lunch here, and I have a few last minute notes, things that I realized as I've been sitting here enjoying my lunch. One is that the official name seems to be M-Burger. So that's the name of the restaurant. You can see it here on the sign, along with the, like it's actually a basketball backstop, basketball hoop. So there's the name of the place, you know, officially M-Burger. But the street that it's on is Jalan Kalingga. So that's why when you look on Google Maps, it says M-Burger Kalingga. But the actual name is M-Burger for this place. And this is the seating outside, as I mentioned. There's another view of it from over here. I love the picnic tables. And my favorite are the actual chairs with, you know, the tables and the chairs with a backrest. And then as I was sitting there, I noticed that they have two of these palm trees here. Very nice. A lot of these trees end up getting cut down in these residential, like downtown neighborhoods, but they kept 4 trees here, which is really nice. It gives a nice feeling to the place. And then I noticed everybody else who was coming here was going into this door. And I never noticed the door, but apparently they have other seating. Look at this. I had no idea. Oh no, this is the neighboring coffee shop. But I guess they have a deal where you can order your burgers from next door, as these people did, and then you can come inside here and enjoy your burger. Hi. in air conditioning. Ah, everybody's doing that. Look at that. Yeah, that's really nice. That kind of. It's interesting that two like local businesses can make a deal like that, and each can benefit, right? Yeah. What a great place. I had no idea. This one is called Me and.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you enjoy a burger?
I did very much. Thank you. Are you an owner of these places?
I'm the manager.
The manager.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I saw you on your YouTube channel.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been in Medan for about a month and a half now.
Yeah, I saw you eating the nasi ayam at
Oh, okay.
Surabaya.
Okay,
That one is
okay,
quite cool.
Yeah, my hotel is right there, so I've been eating a lot of my meals on that street. I guess it's kind of a famous one.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Can I ask you about this place?
Oh, sure.
Do you mind being on camera a little bit?
It's okay.
Because I have, this one is filming
I'm
here.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, could you introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Mardi. I'm the manager of Me and CoffeeWorks and M-Burger.
Oh, so the two of them are connected.
Yeah,
Same
it's
owners?
a sister company. It's same owners under one company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I was eating my burger outside there, and I thought that was all the seating. But then I noticed all these people coming in here, so I thought I'd better come in and take a look.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So people can order their burgers there.
Yeah.
And if they want to, they can bring them inside here.
Yeah, they can bring it inside and eat here, inside.
Okay.
Yeah, with the coffee.
That's really nice. Yeah, it's air conditioned in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Is there anything special behind the recipe of the burgers?
Oh, we are using 100% meat only. So there is no added flour or added egg inside the meat. So the patty that you eat is 100% meat. So
Okay.
that's why it's quite juicy if you try it. And the bun, we made it by ourselves. If you
did?
want, you can have a tour at our kitchen behind if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, that would be great.
Yeah.
Can we
sure.
go take a look?
Sure. This is our kitchen behind.
Oh, I
Yeah. Izin ya.
see. Hello. Oh, so you do baking for the coffee shop and
Yeah.
for M-Burger, both.
Yeah. So for the bun that you ate just now is the one that they made in the morning. So
Oh.
the bun is freshly made every day.
Oh, interesting. I guess, yeah, there's a lot of advantages to having sister companies then.
Yeah. So it's it's connected.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one ecosystem as well. So the bun will be provided to the burger, and the pastry will be supplied to the coffee area.
Nice. Huh. I can't think of what else to ask you. Is there anything else a customer should know? Why they should come here?
We are actually having the M-Burger is the sister company, and then we have Becak brand, which is just established this year, 2023. Back 6 months ago, we started to do this. Yeah, so the pastry and everything itself is the recipe is from the owner's wife.
Oh.
Yeah, and then she passed down to our bakers, and our bakers will do this routine every day to supply to the cafe. Yeah.
That's great. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It was
Hope you enjoy your stay at Medan.
So, yeah, very lucky that I met the manager just as I was leaving, and she told me all about the bakery here, and that the bakery and me, this coffee shop, and M-Burger are sister companies. And since they have the bakery for the coffee shop, they also make the buns for the burgers. They make them fresh every morning. And then she pointed out that they have 2 more floors. So up here is the second floor, and she called this a co-working space. So it's actually a little bit more private, she said, a little bit quieter. And then if people had like a Zoom meeting or something like that, they could come up here. Oh, here it is over here. Yeah, I won't go in there. I don't want to disturb anyone, but there's the co-working area. As you can see, it's sealed, and it would be very quiet in there for working. Yeah, so I guess this would be just a part of the normal M-Burger and coffee shop down below. And she mentioned that there's one more floor, the third floor, and I don't think anything's happening up here right now, but she said it is like a yoga space. So let's take a quick look up here. Maybe a rooftop. Ah. Yeah, it always pays to look around, right? Look at this. So it looks like this is also part of the restaurant. So they even have rooftop seating as well, way up here. So you could grab your burgers and then you can sit down there out in the courtyard. I mean, that's where I was, down there. Or you can go into the air-conditioned coffee shop, second floor co-working space, or come all the way up to the rooftop and you can sit outside up here. So I don't know exactly where the yoga studio might be, but it seems like they have a whole bunch of rooms up here as well. And then it even goes up higher from here. So how lucky was it that while I was sitting there, some other people came in and they just happened to go through that door. If I hadn't seen that, I never would have figured out that there was more to this place than just the tables where I was sitting. So that was a very lucky opportunity there.
Can I send you a burger chicken for you? Yeah.
Send me one?
Yeah, we'll give you for free.
All right, thank you. That'll be my second lunch or dinner.
Yeah, you can keep it until the dinner.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
And can I have a picture with you today?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Thank you so much. My pleasure.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, this is for you. Boleh foto sama-sama. And we actually want you to sign our poster. If
Okay,
you,
sure.
Yeah, if you you can write that you were here.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. It's our first visit anyway. You can do it here.
Ah, I see.
Yes. Thank you so much.
I have terrible handwriting.
No, it's yeah, I can read that, so it's not terrible at all. Can my people come in the photograph?
Of course.
Yeah. Yes, Iska, come together.
Whatever
Ayo,
you like.
ayo.
You're making me feel famous.
Yeah, but you are famous.
famous.
Yeah,
Well.
you are famous, you know. Yeah, Siska. Cheers. Okay, one more time. Freestyle. Okay, thank you so much.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Very nice to meet you, and thank you for this.
Yeah.
This is very.
Hope to see you again, maybe in some future.
So I'm just out on Kalingga Street again, and as I left, the kind people at Me Burger, they gave me a chicken burger to go, so I get to take my dinner home with me. That's pretty amazing. All right. Yeah, very successful outing. I wasn't expecting things to turn out quite as nicely as they did. Good lunch, really good people, and yeah, discovery of a really amazing space. It's kind of a modern example of like a modern business, I guess, where they think about like digital nomads in a way, people who need a space where they can work while they have something to eat or coffee, things like that, you know. So all the space around the coffee shop, the co-working space, and the ability to get food from M-Burger, but then bring it inside their other sister business, the coffee shop, and eat it there in comfort and order a coffee or a drink to go along with it. Yeah, really interesting. a modern example of, yeah, modern business style. So that's it. Shutting down, heading back out into Medan, and I'll see you in the next video.